Because
Why she was crying? I don't know what happened.
Oh, she was upset because she felt like he was, you know,
saying that her test scores don't mean anything. Yes, I swear.
And
she cried.
You're sure about that?
Yeah, and then she was like, I've worked so hard.
There were tissues.
Are you guys for real?
Yes.
No, we're being
That was
serious.
making her cry.
Yes. She's like, and I'm sorry, I'm on my
Classic.
period.
It's classic.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
So they're gonna go into relationship counseling and write a couple of books. Did you love how upset they were getting when I kept saying that no couple from reality TV has ever made it?
Oh,
Never.
Why am I so mean?
Never.
Well, she asked me, because we were talking about astrology, and I was telling her, like, what good matches are. And her and Brendan's match is one of the worst. I mean, I would never say that, but I didn't say that. But she's like, is it a good match? I was like, no. No.
It's really not. Me and Nick have one of the best.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Because I'm like partially Leo.
Yeah. Is he at the beginning? When's his birthday?
The 20th.
November 20th?
December.
December 20th. Okay, he's at the end.
What about?
And you're at the end, so yeah, that is. Yeah.
Stacy's November 22nd. What does that do for us?
That's your same match as her and same exact match.
Oh, is it?
Leah said,
Awesome.
yeah.
I'm a Libra.
Look,
Yeah,
my
you go good with
relationship's gonna be like
Geminis.
you and Stacy. I'm so
Oh.
excited. I think that's an awesome marriage.
Geminis and Aquarius.
Do you ever like what's that website or on books to read your horoscope? Like my mom.
Yeah, I
started
have so many books.
My
on
mom
it.
started reading those like to me before I came on the show, and it was like stuff like your life's gonna change this year. You're probably gonna end up moving. Like there's gonna be agents and stuff come into your life. You'll have opportunities to come into some money, and it was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Wild crazy.
Yeah.
It's all off the energy, off the stars, and
Yeah.
how planets move, and it was creepy.
Remember on vacation when the one day they ordered Chinese food?
Yeah.
I was expecting like this majorly profound fortune cookie fortune.
And Lane got one.
Oh, it didn't. Mine was like, I don't remember what it was.
I
but it
know,
was like,
mine was
oh,
something stupid,
are you
too.
kidding me?
I don't believe in those
No, but I mean, you
things
still
at
like
all,
kind of
but-
just expect it as
Yeah,
like a.
yeah,
What
I was
yours?
hoping
You
for one,
remember?
too.
Kept mine. Mine's in my sunglass case.
What was it?
It says you will.
A new adventure will soon bring unexpected fortune. or
See, that's
something
cool.
like
Like something like that would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah.
that. One time when Nick and I very first started dating, we went to get Chinese and his cookie said, a great love will come into your life. Or it said something about like a great relationship, and we kept that. So sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, mine sucked. Whatever it was.
Mine was
Didn't
stupid
remember.
too.
Yeah, I forget what mine was, but it was something really stupid.
Yours is you will owe $8,000.
That was like the highlight of my week.
He will bring 3 microphones in the next 2 months. I'm like, wow. That's all
I took a
happening.
stack this thick of wedding magazines and just like
That was smart.
went through them and marked pages, and that's like
Wedding magazines, we have like piles of those from last year. Still at our house. I'm like, we throw these fucking things out.
They're a cult.
She's like, I have friends that want them. Like, then give them to them. They've been here like a year.
They're a cult. Those
They're
wedding
expensive. They're like
magazines.
$10 for a magazine.
Well, though I don't buy the $10 ones, even though I almost did, and I wish I would have, but I
like
didn't.
encyclopedia
But
volumes.
Real Simple, do you read Real Simple?
No.
It's a great magazine. It's like, I don't know, it's got some recipes in it. It's like home cleaning.
I've seen it. I've seen
It's
it
an
before,
awesome magazine,
I've
but they
never-
have a Real Simple Weddings. And it was like $10, so I didn't buy it. No, I wish I would have.
I love reading magazines.
Martha Stewart Weddings is great.
Are you on the knot?
Because I read my Bridal Bargains book, I read that the Knot, all of their advertisements, everything that the Knot stands for basically is for the top 25 percentile of wedding spenders.
I think it's
like
a
everything
cult.
on there is crazy
horrible.
expensive. All the advice comes from people who have had $50,000, $100,000 weddings.
Terrible.
Like
Do you do the wedding book thing on Facebook?
I haven't yet, but I got off of Facebook before coming here.
Oh yeah, you just got engaged. That's right. Stacey didn't do the knot thing, which she's always on that
You get on
fucking
Facebook
wedding book
permanently?
thing.
Well, no, it's deactivated,
Yeah,
but I'll
deactivated.
reactivate it when I get home.
I want a picture of me right now as my profile.
I know.
Oh, you'll probably get it for sure. That'd be so funny. I want those pictures that we took on the digital camera, and I want to create like an album on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that'd
we
be cool.
can get those.
That would be really cool. And people are probably gonna tag you in YouTube clips and stuff that they've posted
Yeah.
on their own walls.
What do you mean?
Like if somebody posts a YouTube clip on their wall, they can tag you in the clip.
Like the YouTube of the live feeds or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you'll
sure
probably
Like a
get
stranger,
my-
like your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure
Like
my
a-
friends already, if they,
Your
if
friends.
they,
Not a stranger though, right?
No, you have to be friends with somebody
Yeah.
to tag
Oh,
them.
okay, all right.
they probably.
And they'll have like
That's
background
okay.
music to it, like.
Like the Stop That song?
Yeah.
Stop that. Dude.
That
They
kind of
go
got
into the
everyone
movie.
changed. That was
About an
embarrassing.
hour ago.
We'll probably be gone for like 3 hours total.
Yeah, I think 3 hours total. Maybe like
I think
2 hours. Go. You think it's a 90-minute movie?
Probably.
They'll be gone probably a half hour above the movie time. Whatever that is. They were
They'll bring back
cracking
a
up.
lot of candy.
When I was in there changing my shoes, I could hear them fucking dying.
Really?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell's hilarious.
Yeah, he is. funny.
Everybody in that movie is awesome.
Good.
Yeah, but that's a good one.
I would have loved to have seen it.
I know.
But we thought we won with our 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I
or
thought that
whatever.
we won for sure.
I'm glad Hayden's up there actually. Like he deserves it after that shitty 24
Yeah.
hours. Fuck the rest of them.
Yeah, F the rest of them. Enzo got a TV and a movie. He can
Yeah, that's right. Enzo got the TV. Brendan and Rachel just suck.
Yeah,
and then
Brendan and Rachel
Hayden's
just
the only
suck.
one who should be up there right now.
I know. Everyone else should just leave.
Brendan and Rachel win everything. They don't need to be up there.
They win everything.
They're working for CBS. It's not fair that they get to see
know.
the movie.
What if Brendan wins HOH next week?
No. No.
No. N-O.
No.
That is not
What if?
happening.
No.
Okay, this is why we have to
tired
get
of
our
the what
game
ifs.
faces on. I think I figured out what could possibly be the next HOH. And
think
you
it-
said it this morning too. I think Steph's gonna go missing from the house. They always do this like right about this time. So we need to be looking through the house very carefully at like every single
I thought about
object.
that, but the reason I don't know if they'll do it this season is because there's not, outside of the balls and the flamingos, there's not like distinguishable items really. Like it's all just random
But they pull,
leafy
they
trinkets
take
and
stuff
stuff.
off of walls.
Yeah, but
They
even
take-
on our walls, there's nothing. There's like some leaves, I guess, but like the other house had stuff. They had like a broom and a
But
fish
they've
and a
done
mop
that.
and
They've done that same challenge a million times, and they don't always do it like which room did this disappear out of. It's just like out of these two items, what's missing.
I just don't know
Yeah.
what there is to take though out of here.
They'll be like
Pillows? No one would even notice.
between this and this, which one is now missing, and you just have to know.
They're gonna take Reagan in the middle of the night.
I just feel like that challenge will come up eventually.
See, I think this season they're not going to do that.
I feel like I don't see that.
There's no. I was trying to think of like what could they take that is notable to take. And I was
think
looking
that
around the
there's a
rooms
lot
and
of
I'm like,
things.
there's nothing.
Like in the living room, in that glass table behind the couch, there's like that big leaf thing. If they took that out, you would barely
Exactly,
notice it
but okay,
because
so
it's
that's my
kind
point.
of
Like,
hidden.
it's like you're missing a big leaf thing. Like it's not like a item that you can even. I don't know how you describe because there's like a million of them. There's like 7 different big leaf things. So like when you're trying to use it in a challenge to like.
to take because it's barely noticeable in the first place.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if they do it.
I think HOHs have been following the same idea of the POVs. This POV had something to do with the ball hitting it. I think the next one will be the honeycomb.
A coordination thing.
Because the
This week.
POV before.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If they did do that, they usually do that week 5. But if they did do it, I think they would let us practice before because they always let them practice for that. They let them practice on golf. They let them practice on honeycomb.
Did they let them practice on honeycomb?
Yes, I'm positive.
They did?
And it looked different when they came out here, just like our ping pong, whatever
Yeah.
that thing was called, pinball.
Yeah, they gave like a little mini thing.
They gave
Just
a
like
mini one,
little-
and then when they came out here, it was actually huge.
Right.
So it was different, but it was the same concept.
I hope it's a skill base.
But you know that if it's something we can practice, I mean, Rachel was making Brendan practice for 6 hours.
You didn't
and
even
his
want
name
to.
Didn't even
That's like
come
one of the
out.
first times I ever felt bad for Brendan.
And I
in his house.
practiced probably the longest, and I was
Yeah.
out first.
Right. And I didn't practice at all. And I beat Hayden, who practiced for a long time. But you know that she'll make Brendan sit out here practicing dawn till dusk.
I actually felt bad for him.
100%.
Definitely did not want to give up that veto ticket.
Yeah.
The Reagan?
She was a horrible actor. Again, yet
She is a
again,
bad actor.
proving She will never be
Well,
cast
she
in
sat there and
anything
begged
after
him, and he had already said it. So it's not like Boo Brothers gonna be like, oh, okay, wait, redo.
And as soon as she knew that it was like toast and she had to get it, like her face was such a, she's so bratty, like such a little
Going up and
baby.
hitting the ball, like
Yeah.
she didn't want either one of y'all.
Yeah, when you and Hayden were up, like everyone would be clapping and she'd be like, but then she'd clap for everybody else. Like so unsportsmanlike about everything.
Oh God, I know.
I did a recreation of how she would shoot the cannon,
How would she shoot the cannon?
like this.
And then she'd get down way low and aim. How does it have a sight on it?
Was it
That's
really
seriously,
like that?
yes, that's
That she was
like
making
carbon
faces?
copy. Oh, and she would close her eyes and put it back and like, okay, let me rethink this one more time.
Oh my
I
god.
I liked when she was going out, like when she was upset that someone got a good shot and she had to go after, and she quickly went down there and they're like, no, you have to go back up and sit down. And then when she lost her round, she went and stood by Brendan, like to her back towards everyone, like just looking at Brendan. It's like,
Brendan's
you gotta
like
turn around.
taking 30 seconds to say, Rachel, it's your turn, and she walks right in front of him like, no, you can't walk in front of him. They're gonna make us do it again. You're in the way of the camera.
There was one time, I think it was you, like Rachel won or something, and she got like a 6 and you got a 6, and Brendan's like, Brittany, you tied with Rachel, and Michael Covey's like, just say Brittany got a 6.
Say they tied.
You must beat a veto.
Yeah, you must score.
I was sitting there and I felt like I
Higher
was
than a
gonna
veto.
like explode because I'm sitting here with the veto in my head and I'm like, ugh. And then I hear that and I'm like, what?
He's like, you must score. You must not score lower than a 1. And we're like, Brendan,
We're like,
you
how do
can't
you do
score
that?
lower than a 1.